you guys make it through the maze, and you find a stairway leading up. Forget the light at the top. I guess you could say it's kind of beaming, you know, down, like in this photo, down the stairway, right? So there is sunlight coming through, and that's what's casting the light, but it's not like the room's lit up at the end, you know, a lit room or anything like that. So yeah, you ascend the staircase into a room, and yeah, it's you know, in the center of the room, it's supported by these, you know, ornate pillars everywhere. So you're in a spacious chamber. It's well lit by the sun coming through the breaks inside. High vaulted ceiling. You notice something stirring in the shadows, and from the ground rises a... There you go.
The giant scorpion that they saw in the thing.
Yes, with a...
So we still haven't found the floaty scroll.
Well, it is floating floating atop its head. It's sort of built into a brace on the top of its head. It comes out of like the protrusions there, and it's sort of like mounted into it as this scroll above its head.
And we need the stupid scroll.
So yes.
Or do we?
This
According to the hieroglyph on the ceiling, yes.
So how we do this is we go into rounds because we're doing combat now. So, like before with dramatic skill resolution, we flip a card for our first round of combat.
10.
Card number 10?
Yep. I'm not through yet.
Sounds about right.
Now, firstly, we'll be using this line down here because we are considering this a dramatic scene. It's an exciting deal, right? So this giant scorpion is rising up. You know, it seems to be made out of limestone. It's immense and threatening. Spiky segmented armor, arachnid legs, vicious claws, and a menacing stinger with a point like a sword on it. I can...
Did we soak the damage, the shock from us?
Shock has been clear, yes. From the previous combat, correct.
Yay.
Yay.
And I will give everybody one possibility for making it through the maze.
Hey.
Thank you.
No problem. I got it.
What?
Quick question. Who's got the highest missile weapons roll?
I got 10.
I've got 10.
13.
10.
Okay, so you're got a 13?
And it should be at the highest.
Okay, I got an idea.
I am the stealthy dancer.
Ask me to dance,
Okay,
ask me to stab, ask me to throw things.
so you guys are first, you're stymied. So you guys all have a -2 bonus to all your rolls. Okay? That was tiring. Getting through that freaking maze and running around and getting lost in the dark and stuff like that, that was exhausting. You guys are freaking worn out. You know, scorpions all over you, little nits and stuff like that. You're
And now we've got the big papa.
yeah, you run up the stairs into this room, and all of a sudden, so, you know, stressed out because it's one thing after another.
Again, sort of expecting this
Yeah.
from the...
Yeah, a little bit of a fear because you've been expecting it all along. You're like, it's coming, here it is. Alright, so approved actions are any. So that means you attack, you defend, you do any taunt, trick, maneuver, or intimidation. It will net you a card. But let's just take a quick look at our threat card and see what our deal is for this. Obviously, you can't intimidate or taunt it because it is
A giant freaking
mindless.
stone bug.
Yeah, and it's mindless. It's a big bug. So, and also it's relentless. It ignores shock. So, yeah, it's made of stone, you know, it's not going to take shock, right? You might chip flakes off of it, but that ain't going to, you know, wear it out. It is very large, so it's a +4 to hit, because it's gigantic. And once again, you know, claws, and probably has some sort of bite, probably armored because it's made of stone. And that stinger,
Poisonous.
I kind of would beware of that stinger.
Poison, poison, poison.
Yes,
It's a scorpion.
Yes.
And with a sword stinger, so it's going to put it through us.
Yes.
Gross.
So-
I was going to ask before we actually started play if I could have anti-venom shots. Because I already have needles full of poison.
You know what? Yeah. Let's
If you already
yeah,
got the venoms, then you
yeah,
should
yeah,
have the
yeah,
anti-venoms.
Yeah.
I'll give you anti-venom. Sure. See,
Okay.
it makes sense for your character.
Yeah.
I'll let it slide.
Alright.
Yeah. You guys are first. Do whatever you like against this thing.
Alright.
Okay, I look at the thing and I see the scroll. I go, ooh! Guess well, treasure hunter.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Aye.
How easily would it be able to stab us if we went back down the stairs a little bit?
Well, down below's Scorpionville.
And you gotta remember, scorpions are also digging creatures.
Right.
So one giant stone scorpion or a million little ones trying to eat you.
I could try shooting at it. Or
Stone no bounce back.
electro ray.
You're gonna want to aim for
Eyes.
eyes and
That'll be a called shot. I will take away the armor on it. Right there, you'll see the toughness. One is in brackets because that's the with armor. I do believe the higher number is with the armor on, and then the other number is no armor. Right. So called shot at the eye or something like that. I'm gonna make it though a -6 to hit the eyes because they're like like this on a giant thing, right? But
And
that's a small
bridges
target.
and-
I mean, if you get right up close to it and sort of in a unarmed combat range, I'll only make it a -4. But any range is gonna be a -6.
Yeah.
So my electro ray have to be kind of close to it.
If you want to zap it in the eye with your electro ray, yeah.
Is there any
but-
buildings surrounding it?
You're in a giant chamber here. There's pillars and stuff in the room, But
First things
Okay.
first, I spot the scroll. What did I go? If we get the scroll, do you think it'll shut it down?
I don't know.
Throw me.
I was just about to say, dwarf tossing anybody?
yeah.
Hold out your hand. And I go shrink and jump into it. Keep in mind, I'm only about that big.
And your throw killed a cobra, so. True?
Before I even storm knighted, so.
All right, so
Entirely.
you're gonna try and
Yeah.
what now?
She's
Door
got me to
crossing.
basically whip me at the scroll so that when I have the scroll, snap.
Whip you? Oh, you mean when you're all shrunk there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turning me into a projectile.
Yeah.
Why don't
So
we just
missile.
put you in a gun and shoot you
And
out
even
of
if
it?
I miss, I'm on the back of that thing and I can do damage.
Then she's gonna have to throw you with a missile weapons throw.
Yeah, that's why I asked for
And
missile weapons.
you're gonna have to make a maneuver roll.
Okay, and that's all.
Okay? So, but the throw has to be done first. It's your guys' turn, so you get to act first. So yeah, but remember, you're stymied, you're at a -2. So, missile weapons it is first with
Don't blame me
with
entirely if
13.
you get squashed.
Just remember, you have possibilities.
Ooh.
19.
So 17.
19 is a +6 to your 13.
But
Yeah, but because we're minus.
You're -2, yeah.
so it's a +4.
Yeah.
So it's a 17.
17. Okay, so yeah, that's. I'll give that a.
Right on target.
What's its unarmed combat here?
It's unarmed is a 10.
There you go. So that's the difficulty beat. So that gives you a good success then. So yeah, she's flung you
Right on target.
Right on target, and so
Good
for
old
you to,
boys
for
at
you to
14.
land where you want to hit.
15, which is a +2.
-2 because of your stymie.
And
So
my maneuver is a 15.
15 versus its
10, which is a
Your
5.
maneuver here is gonna be a.
Oh, its maneuver is an 8.
Yeah, its maneuver is an 8. Yeah.
So, phew, snap.
So yeah, you freaking go snatching through and grab it, and holy shit, it falls and crumbles to the ground, and you get out the other side scot-free with the scroll in hand, and boom, it crumbles to the dust, and you can see, you're in the big empty room. The light shaft up there is about the only way.
Yeah, you're like,
exit.
everyone's like, crap!
Yeah.
Wait,
And then I pop back up to the full size, like, who's the man?
And then honestly, if I were to do it right. She threw you at a good success, which should have actually helped you and given you a bonus.
Yeah.
So that technically would have negated your -2 on your stymie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I would have given you a plus for that aim. I forgot about that.
Okay. Hey,
So-
still, whatever it works.
All right.
So
I'm gonna run up.
it's
and
done. It's dead. Combat's over.
Yeah.
Nick, freaking discard that, and yeah. Like I said, big empty chamber. Scorpion just crumbled to dust. Light coming through that hole up there
Thank
is
God
the
I
only way
remember
to see that.
details.
She has to discard a card when she picks up her hand. She's got more than 5 cards. She
Well,
has to
I already have
discard.
one in my pool.
But the pool comes back.
Yeah,
Pool
pool comes back.
Combat's over. You guys saved the day in one shot. That was easy as freaking pie.
Go team.
That's just making our
All right.
death look
Well,
very pretty.
I can
That would get
fly
rid of that.
probably one at a time.
But
people
we are
up
red
through
shirts.
the
I also have a
Outer
grappling
space.
gear.
There
Yeah.
you go.
because
But
I
not
am
till
our
the very
flyy person. Well, I
But
can
it-
fly up
It
and
can happen
grapple for
anytime.
people who want to climb.
Nick got away
Go
with the
team.
scroll. And yeah, you were all looking up the chamber, the shaft there where the light was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Eowyn said she was going to start flying people up to the shaft in the roof.
I'm expecting my new shiny.
Right. It's a scroll with a bunch of writing on it. What, it's bird, wheat, eye,
Looks old. It's gold.
It's old, it's gold, and
It's mine.
and it has pictures on it.
Okay.
Put it in my bag.
So I'm not gonna worry about Eowyn having to, make any rolls to fly anybody up. Well, everybody's obviously gonna be voluntary and that kind of thing. So she flies you up one at a time. And
2 at a time. I can go with anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She can yeet me up.
Yeah.
He. I am a male.
Dude.
Right on the shoulder of someone she's carrying. Yeah. Yeah, it's a long, difficult climb though up the shaft. It's pretty tight too with your wings. Like you really gotta scrunch to get in there and squeeze through. Lose a couple feathers along the way, kind of thing. And it's one of those things where like trying to get a handhold and grips and stuff.
Well, the idea is I was going to, if she's got rope in her bag, we were going to take her to the top and she was going to drop ropes.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, that works. Oh, I like that.
I was only flying one up,
One up. Right.
Alright.
and the rest of us can climb a rope.
Because that was essentially the room.
Yeah.
The shaft up at the top. She's gonna fly everybody up, or she's gonna fly up. That's right. So you fly up the shaft, drop the rope down, find a way to secure it on the other side.
Like a big rock or something.
Yeah, there's some rubble out on the other side. If coming out the top, that's essentially what you'd be arriving to. You guys essentially climb out at the top of the pyramid, right? So you're out surveying the land, as you're crawling out and looking out over. There's battles continuing, it's sort of the battles continuing. It's sort of the last phases cleanup. So it's they're rolling through, going after the last of the resistance. The odd security guard from the from the tourist attractions that's trying to hold out and whatnot. So it's got the the planes are still circling around, but not doing the strafing runs like they were before, more like being backup and support, the troops and tanks are, all spreading out in different directions across the desert and into the cities, sort of left the area where the bridge first crashed down. We'll be going into combat. Now I'm gonna get a first round surprise, and we'll flip our first card. It's gonna be a dramatic scene. We're gonna see,
Drama card number
10.
despite heroes having initiative, I've got the surprise. So I
She
go
wants
first, and this card then gets
She
negated.
likes Chinese.
I get to go first because I'm doing the surprise attack. This will leave you guys flat-footed, which means what? Stymied and vulnerable for the next round, I do believe. Oh, here we go, flat-footed. Very vulnerable. This person, you catch fires some sort of strange weapon.
That is definitely strange.
All right.
I was gonna say, isn't that the chick from?
So yeah, this portal opens up.
God damn.
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 around in the circle, and number 5, Nick. Portal opens up out of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
And through it, a fucking tank shell appears from nowhere.
Oh.
And boom, tank shell's right there, and it hits you. So we're gonna go with a tank shell shot. Now we're gonna go with a point blank range here on you. But anyway, your normal dodge is what? Big. What are you
11.
big? 11 minus 4 because of the vulnerable. So you're at a 11 minus 4, 7. There we go.
Okay.
I'm smart today. All right.
I ain't smart.
Oh my god. My first roll's a 20. Look, babe. Like, legit. Alright. And a 10.
Oh my god.
No. Dude.
Redo.
No.
Are you killing
Oh
him
my
already?
god. And a 3. So that's a 33 total for giving me a bonus of 10. Which on my energy weapons of 13 is going to give me a 23 versus your 7 is an outstanding success. So the portal opens up and gets you. Oh, that's right. Oh my god. For, what did it say? 13 plus.
So like, what is it? Hit
10?
me? Does it hit
33.
me or hit the ground
It's
in front of
hitting
me?
you.
Oh, son of a bitch.
33 to hit you versus your 7 outstanding success, which is 2 dice. Damage.
So basically, I get up out of the thing. I'm free!
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I missed!
All right.
You're free, alright.
It's like those cartoons where a guy gets out of a sewer going, I'm free! And
Yeah.
by a
I'm
truck.
free, I'm free, I'm free. Fuck!
Oh my god. So. Just,
I got hit by the tank shell equivalent of a semi-Mack truck.
yeah.
Call me Wile E. Coyote.
Yep.
Inevitable return.
Inevitable return.
Inevitable return.
Is better than the capture.
Way better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, inevitable return though is a where or how the GM reappears you. Where or how is up to the GM. Okay, so I'm gonna do the damage on this freaking thing first though, cause let's
This is
see.
gonna hurt.
Let's see how bad
Yeah.
hurt you are.
I'm gonna be messed up.
Yeah.
I have a few implants.
So double 4s is an 8, and I'm just gonna check the damage on this tank here. 28 plus 8.
Is 36.
36 damage. What's your toughness?
10.
10? Oh my god, versus 36 is 26. What's 26 give you on that chart?
Cause 26, it goes, that is beyond the very last one, which is 20 to 24.
Oh no.
4 wounds, 8 shock.
Oh my god.
Wait.
And then it's like, what, 5 wounds, 10 shock?
Like, this is like vaporized
You
weather.
vaporized
Alright, so yeah, that would normally kill you. And I would, like, we could roll for defeat and all that kind of stuff, but you played the inevitable return before we even did damage. Okay, then what I'm gonna do, tank shell comes in, blows up, we'll pick you up. I'm throwing you out of this fight. Heroes all ready for a fight in combat with the big baddie, and you guys figured out the secret right away. Also, an idea or alertness card would have revealed the weakness immediately too. And if you guys hadn't figured it out, there was contingencies like if you're attacking it, have it try and protect the scroll on its head with its claws or tail or something, right? So and you're supposed to eventually have you guys get it, but no, first fucking toss in the room is get the scroll. Fucking
Drama?
smarty pants.
Hi.
Sorry, video game logic.
Great.
Yeah.
Connection.
Sorry, it's video game logic.
Also, I noticed my details,
Yeah,
so I'm like,